I'm ready. I'm ready this time. No hiccups. A little bit of a buzz going. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm also 100% ready to have hiccups like an hour and 45 minutes into my stream. Because that would just be the icing on the cake. Oh my god, chef's kiss. Could you imagine? Anyways, hello and welcome to another exciting Let's Play. It's your girl Kayleigh Alyssa here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, you protestant bastard. Sorry, I was just a little Alexander Anderson there for you. Or the chief in this game. Get it? If you didn't watch the last episode, then you wouldn't get that. Okay, I'm just gonna play the game. I'm gonna shut up and play the game. Just, Kayleigh, shut up and play the game. Why isn't anybody here to say, Kayleigh, shut up and play the game? Yeah, so I'm just saying. Oh, God! Yeah, this guy! You protestant bastard! It's a thing that Alexander Anderson says in Helsing Ultimate. Probably. Probably says that there. And, that's the voice I picked for this guy. Sorry. Anyways, I don't remember what I was doing. Can I move? Can I move someone? Can I? No, that's, well, let's talk. Okay. Alright, when we present, crap. Oh, crap. So, he met us here, I think. So. No, not that. Not that either. We talked about that. But he knows everything. Well, I wanna, how do I... So how do I... Because I know I need to give this steak lunch. I remember I need to give this steak lunch to, what's his name? You know, the Marshal. Marshal! Yeah, Officer Marshal. Oh, well, it even says that right there. I don't know why I didn't just read it. Luminol testing fluid I need to use in the evidence room to find out if that's actually the scene of the crime. For real. Crap, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, hold on. Hold on, okay, hold on. Okay, where are we? So I can't, guard station? Guard station? Oh yeah, guard station. So I've made it here. But he's not here. Examine this. Evidence room is beyond that door. Oh! Let's just walk in. It won't open. You thought it'd be open? I think we'd need someone's permission to go in there first. Yeah, but where's the guy? Where's the guy? How do I, can I just drink some of this booze? Is that something I could do? There's gotta be something I could do. Okay, hold on. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Is there something here? Touch the center. Hi. What can you talk to me? You can't talk to me. I already talked to you about everything. Well, that's crazy. Okay. Like, I'm sorry. This is why I try to, like, do an entire investigative day or an entire, like, trial day in a single session. But these ones they're getting long. They're like 3-4 hours, which is insane. Well, there's something else we missed here. I can't think of anything else that, like, I can present him that he doesn't already know about. Except for, well, this and this. And you see, so he's the chief, right? He's supposed to be the police chief. So who is this guy back here? Who's that? Oh, sorry you had to see that. See what? Were you was he looking at dirty stuff on his... No, it says NSFW for a reason, okay? A lot of people put that on their profiles so that you know, like, you know, on Twitter or Blue Sky. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter anymore. I'm on Blue Sky now, and, like, you know, you're supposed to put that on there on your profile, so you know, should not be looking at this while you're at work. But you're looking at it while you're at work. What exactly did the chief of police want you to do? Oh, well, see over there. That's Goodman's desk. Okay. Hey, he wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. So was he not looking at something that was... You know, never mind. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can. So, nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here? Of course not. Well, except for this. What? You kept something? Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete. Lost item report? Lost item report? Like a lost item, an item lost from where? From the evidence room? Gotcha! Take that! Hold it! Lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something? The date on it is February 21st. Better make a note of that just in case. A half-written document dated 2/21. SL9, 2/21. SL9, 2/21. He died on 2/21. And this, the item was lost, 2/21. ID 5. It was gonna say 9, 5/9. Let's see. Small tags, SL92. That's all. I wasn't sure, like, maybe is a, you know, more? But that's gotta be it. That's gotta be, like, the item number. Lost item, unless he's talking about his ID. Oh, that's his ID, not the item's ID. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! His ID starts 5'8". This says 5'9". He would have been able to look at his ID to verify what the number was and continue writing it on this lost item report. That's why he couldn't continue to write out this lost item report, because he didn't have his ID on him at the time when he was filling out this lost item report. So the lost item was the knife in question from the evidence locker. Now get this. He had already lost his ID at that point. I don't know where else I'm going with that. But that's something, right? That's good. Maybe it'll come up more later. That maybe his ID, when he lost his ID, will be relevant. Yeah. So why was his ID at the parking garage then? If he was filling this out while in the criminal affairs department. So he lost it in the garage. Oh. But he came back after that. So he didn't... Sorry, I'm just piecing stuff together in my head, okay? Just... Hold on. Just, hold on. well, maybe I can present. Hey, what do you know about this? I was wondering, could you take a look at this? Ah, sorry, Raito. I'm through with that stuff. Through, I say. Go find the guy who can't seem to sit still out there. The busy one, you Protestant bastard. The guy who can't sit still? Does he mean Detective Gumshoe? Either him or the dancing blue badger. Oh! Oh, well... Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought the day would come when Raito asked me for help. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. Uh-oh. It got serious. Uh-oh. Now, Raito. I don't got was a bottom. What do you mean is a bottom? Wait, what do you mean is a bottom? What makes you say he's a bottom? I don't understand. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all. Raito, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. You Protestant bastard. So go ahead, investigate the room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. Oh, that's what he meant by entering. Oh! Oh! He's entering the evidence room! Not his booty hole! It just goes to show, you never know until you ask. And for you, here, you can borrow this. Huh? Hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it? That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it. You Protestant bastard. Yes, sir. It's an honor. You just run along now and do your best. Now, later, folks. It works pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think. A real ID. I don't want to talk about real ID, okay? You seem happy. Yes, sir. Because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir. I think this place is a bad influence on the girl. Move. I gotta check this out. The evidence room is beyond that door. And we have the ID card from Chief Gantz. Let's just walk in. It won't open. Oh, it won't open. Aha! You tried to imitate me, didn't you? I did. Was it good? It was pretty good. The card reader is turned off, see? What is that security guard thinking? Alright. Howdy, partners. Well. What's made my Bambina's skies so gray? Ugh. You could smell him from here. Officer Marshall! Why does it have to be him? Who else would it be? Just look at the guard station! There's a freaking cactus! Who else would it be? What's that? Why does it have to be him? Look for? Oof! He read me for filth! As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon. Yeah, it sure looks like a saloon. You got enough freaking bottles back there. It's a wonder you even bother with a flask anymore. You might as well just, you know, keep a bottle in your freaking pocket. We are here to investigate the crime scene. Yeehaw. That card you got there on your chest.
That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts.
Yeehaw!
Alright, what you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's awaiting.
Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions.
Sorry, cowboy. But I got no mind to tangle with you hombres.
Sorry, I had to get back into shake it off, you know? You're busy then?
Did I say that? I meant I was busy drinking. I only said I didn't wish to speak with you.
Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres. Well, before you even try, I already know. What if I give you this steak dinner?
That smell, reminds me of Texas.
That is something canonically that he would say. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey. He's very proud of his Texas heritage. He would canonically say that.
All right. That smell reminds me of Texas.
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas?
No, I just saw a special on TV the other day. Is this from my baby?
She's dating everyone, isn't she? You know what? No judgment. I'm Polly. I get it. Yeah, Miss Starr?
Well, what's this?
What? What's wrong?
A filet steak lunch? I see.
I don't see. I wonder what it means. Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall.
All right, Bambina, you win. Ask me much.
Anything. Finally, it seems like he's willing to talk. Well, then let's talk about the guard station. Take that! Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
Now, what gave you that idea? Was it the cow print 10-gallon hat? All the booze bottles? The ponchos? The dead cow skull?
His wife did co-host a barbecue competition. Oh, wow. I stopped watching when she left. Also, Marshall is so gay. There's only 2 things from Texas. And I see no horns on his head. Well, you know, I've seen Full Metal Jacket too, so I should specify, I mean Full Metal Jacket as well. They never made a sequel. Yet, Hollywood, looking at you. Huh? Full Metal Jacket 2? It's only a matter of time. Or they'll just do a remake. With Chris Pratt and Jack Black. And Kevin Hart. Yeah. And who's that funny Asian comedian who's like in every show? Who's actually a doctor in real life? He's been on like every show. He would be in it. How could they do Kevin Hart? Dr. Ken! Dr. Ken! Thank you. Yeah. No, he would be in it. He'd be in it. Oh, and who's that annoying Asian girl that's like raps sometimes? And she ends up being in everything nowadays? And everybody jokes like, oh great, she's gonna be playing Princess Peach or something. Ken and Kevin are too short for the military. That's fine, they wouldn't be military members. They would just be characters in the movie. Aquafina. Aquafina's gonna be in the Full Metal Jacket remake. Mark my words. Mark my words. Yep, it's gonna be awesome. Thank you so much, Sky. We're on a level right now. But we got this connection right now. You're picking up what I'm putting down. So you're freaking reading my mind. You know me better than I know myself. It's freaking great. I love it.
Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. Ah, the poor little doggy. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know?
Yeah? Well, I definitely got some fire water on the job. You made it! Olivia's here!
So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place, Princess? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed Zippy.
Ah, Pig Maggot made it too! Wow!
Note, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy. There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place.
You mean the security camera system?
I don't take the machine much. Kinda like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know.
Talk to me about Marshall.
Mr. told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago. It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire. Alright, alright. You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you? That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it. What kind of case was it, anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened. There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. Alright, alright.
2 days ago, the day of our case!
That's right, the evidence transfers.
Edgeworth was talking about the transferals too! Everyone was talking about the transferals. Security system? Talk to me about that. Like, they have certain, like, sparks in, like, each one of the dialogues that, like, lead into, like, the next thing that gets unlocked. But it's like, yeah, but I still want to listen to the other dialogue options. I've always found that kind of annoying. Just saying.
I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Oh, only 2 of them? There must be a dozen!
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, they're...
Yeah, I know, they're like broccoli that they try to sneak in on your plate next to the steak. I get it.
I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks.
Oh, wow! Well, cauliflower this time. Wow! Switching it up, I see. Got it. Keep me on my toes. See, I tried to call you on the next line. I tried to like, Joseph Joestar you. The next thing you're going to say is you like them about as much as you like your steamed broccoli with your steaks.
I like them about as much as I like my steamed cauliflower with my steaks.
Oh, you got me there. This grown-ass man can't handle vegetables. He can't. But he sure can't handle his liquor.
The easiest ones to understand are these here security cameras.
Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned.
If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes?
I reckon they might be.
You're the security guard and you reckon?
One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card.
Thus the card reader by the door.
The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through.
Ah! Now see that! That is information that's useful to me. So, we already found out that Detective Goodman had lost his ID card. Matter of when. That's what's important. When did he lose his card? We know that it was before he started filing a lost item report. Because on that lost item report, he started filling out the numbers 59 for his ID number while trying to fill out the report. Crossed out the 9 because he thought, that's not right. But he couldn't remember the rest of his number. Why couldn't he remember the rest of his number? Because normally he would have his ID on him to be able to double check that number and write it down on the report. But this time, he didn't have that. So that's why the report did not get finished. That's how we know he did not have his card at the time. And we will use that evidence to prove when he lost his card. Because that will tell us whether he was the one who used this card on this log, or someone else. Take that! There it is. 5842189. Now it says it was used at 514. What's up with the all sevens at 420? Anyways. So, the 5842189 is at 514. There's somebody else also at 514. Where's our card? I can't even look at my card? I can't look at my card? Oh, okay, fine, whatever. It's just for use for the store. Got it. So, this is the ID card record. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambino, I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
I don't think the killer stole it. I think Marshall did. 420p got it's probably all sevens. He's cocky and assigned it to himself. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. I believe that.
Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing.
Well, let's talk about the transferal, and then I will prove it to you.
Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see?
So what happens to the evidence after 2 years?
It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February.
I see now.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever, dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated.
That happened to SL9 2 days ago. See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot. The number
on this is 5842189. Because he thought his computer system is so complex no one ever reached the password section. That's valid. Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again. Now, who is 4989? Whoops. Look, the fourth number. It's a perfect match. It was used at 514, right before the stabbing.
What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world. So, when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room. Wait, what did Officer Meekins say?
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card? What did he do?
Well, that's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. He's only canonically straight character in Yu-Gi-Oh! Everyone else is gay.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that he's straight. Also, I happen to know that at least Joey and My Valentine are straight, because there was a very, very creepy age gap relationship between the two of them. And I say age gap, but we all know what happened. Joey was 15, and Mai was like 29. So, Joey was a victim. Not even gonna sugarcoat that one. Joey was a victim. Joey Wheeler was a victim of a predatory adult. Just saying. Yu-Gi-Oh's pretty freaking messed up.
If he had his ID card then, why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record.
Yeah! New evidence! Wow! We're making progress. I didn't think this would happen. I gotta be honest, going into this, I thought for sure I would have no idea what I'm doing, and I would get very lost very easily.
I've got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here.
And compile a list, find out who's that last number, right? Right? Huh? Although I feel like if we find that last person that also went in at 514, that person's gonna confiscate that list and probably tase us, like what happened with Von Karma. Can I talk to you anymore? Nope. All right, well then I'm just gonna. Oh, new room. Oh my god. Now, don't get me wrong, I saw this a year ago, last time the last time I played this game. And yes, I know I played it last night, but you know what I mean by that. You know what I mean by that. Like, the last time. Which was like a year ago, and I got stuck right around this point. So here we are.
It's quiet. Too quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So, this is the evidence room. It really is kind of like a graveyard. I didn't play last night. Oh, crap! Sky? Oh! Do you know what I mean? You know, the night that I was playing Sunday night, I was guest starring the Hiccups. Remember? I had my guest star the Hiccups on. That was fun. I hope that was entertaining at least. Olivia said it was entertaining. She said she was cracking up. I hope everybody else had a good time with that. So, this is the evidence. Oh, I already read that.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Nice try, Mr. White. You can't scare me. Huh? Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I can't believe Gumshoe's here. Actually, I absolutely believe Gumshoe's here. Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal.
Oh, she smacked him? Well, he was a good sport about it, at least.
So, is it true what I heard?
Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. You Protestant bastard. So go ahead, investigate the room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, it's true.
So, Chief of Police Gant will loan anyone $50, even me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the takeaway. Why are you so out of breath, buddy? Are you that excited about the $50? But it's $50. Okay. No, that's valid. That's valid, though.
Oh, so that's what you were talking about.
Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today.
Is that guy voice Scottish or Irish? I'm terrible at identifying accents. I was trying to go for more of an Irish accent. I was basing it off of Alexander Anderson from what's it called? Helsing Ultimate Abridged. Alexander Anderson, at your service, you Protestant bastard. You know? Yeah, the last bad guy in Von Karma, he was Scottish. This time around, he's Irish. Yeah. Just for today. Just for today.
Yeah, but guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're a boss for a day, pal.
Gee, thanks.
First of all, you'll want to have this.
Evan's room floor plans, yeah! Cool. Well, let's look at that. Ah, boop. I don't... Why don't I check this? So we know that's Bruce Goodman. Let's check this. I got nothing. Okay! Okay! Walk right up in the room like everybody around me. I'm gonna present this right away. Could you take a look at this? This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing.
Yeah, I heard the rumors. So, it was Goodman who came in. Whoa!
What is it?
That second number!
It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe?
Mr. Edgeworth!
What?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth.
What? Oh, wow, it was updated. Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room? So he was here at 4:40. Edgeworth is sus? I don't think Edgeworth is sus. After all, it was 34 minutes before Bruce Goodman supposedly entered. And I don't think it was actually Bruce Goodman that had entered. I don't think that's who it was. So look at evidence. Duh. 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 Boss for day? What do you mean boss for day? So, Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for the day?
That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
But if you're boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underwings? Sevens is got, and the other one is Lana's. Solved it. It's just more than just two. I gotta figure out all the numbers. All of the numbers. Maybe one of them is Justin. One of them might belong to Justin. Okay? Justin Case. You know, the guy that's in the criminal affairs department, who's always on his computer, running through scenarios in his head.
Well, they're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial.
In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation. Again. Little do they know, Gumshoe is right here at the heart of the investigation. The very site of the murder. That's right. I think the murder took place here. Right here in the evidence room. Care to prove me wrong? Sky, take that! Sorry, no, I'm not accusing you of being the murderer. It's just that Yeah, I was just assuming that you were going to question my logic in this scenario, so that was me preemptively take-thatting you. Anyways.
I'm adamant, though. I'm gonna take control and put this case to rest, pal. In my own evidence locker, pal.
You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah, of course. I am a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Only you can open? Talk to me about Edgeworth, pal.
I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens.
No, it definitely happened here. Then Lana put the body in Edgeworth's car to transfer the body without his knowledge.
Knowledge. You see all these bookshelves? Knowledge. Sorry. That's a throwback there. I'm so sorry. Oh, wow. Tell me somebody gets that reference. So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee right now, right?
Oh, they're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today.
I see.
I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case.
That case?
Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe we could get him to tell us more about the case.
Tell me more about the evidence lockers.
Well, this place is more high-tech than you might think, pal. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it.
What prevents other people from opening it? Is there just a key? Because keys can be copied.
Using their ID card?
Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since entering the force already.
That doesn't surprise me. It doesn't. I love you, you big lovable lunk. But you're exactly that. You're a big lovable lunk. Okay, that's all. That's all I had to say on the matter. That sounds like a bot.
Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Oh, it takes a fingerprint recognition from all 5 fingers of your right hand, or however many fingers you might have, in case one got like blown off in a duty or something. How, right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint?
Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coated with a fingerprint.
Oh God, that's a terrible sound. I hated that. 0 out of 10 would not recommend.
So the only locker we can open up is our own.
Is that one yours, by chance? The one that's open there? Green jacket? Ring a bell? Who's she? There's a girl there. Funny, they look like normal walkers.
Well, these are the latest model. There's a trick to the handle, see?
The handles?
Yeah, on the other side of the handles is a sensor. And if the wrong person touches it, present.
Oh, zap! You get a shock.
If that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. Yeah, there are even some people in the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks.
Wow, only the assigned detective sprints can unlock it. Indicator lamp lights up. Okay. Cool.
Detective Goodman's note, and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgewaite was the most surprised of anyone.
Because of the SL9 connection?
Well, that was Mr. Edgewaite's first big case, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgewaite was a man to be feared.
But why would evidence from the case turn up now?
I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there's some loose ends left on that case.
Maybe. What did I examine?
A car door! Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner.
That looks like a car door.
There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away.
Yeah, that's the Prestige. It's the Prestige. First is the first there's the trick. No, wait, that's not the order. What comes first? I know the last thing is the Prestige. Look, it's been a while since I saw that movie, okay? Don't judge me. There's a distraction somewhere in the middle. Sleight of hand. And then the Prestige. Science, Maya. Isn't this charming? This makes me miss Maya. Oh, yeah, Science Maya isn't as charming. Yeah, no, you're right. Don't worry, Maya will be back. I'm sure of it. Probably in the next game. This girl's just here because this is a bonus episode. It's the extra game. Like, we already, technically, at this point, we already beat the first game. This is the bonus chapter. So I guess by doing this, we're 100%ing it. No, crap, no! I'm not supposed to 100% things. Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing. He's been shot square in the forehead. Bet I have that us. There's something sticking out of here. Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here.
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of slab. I'm not responsible for evidence here, that's it. I bet that evidence locker was opened recently.
How do you know?
If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence?
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe weaves evidence hanging out a lot, too.
I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either.
Yeah, if you're gonna tuck behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal.
Oh, buddy. No, it's fine. It's an endearing trait that you don't tuck in your shirt under your trench coat. You know? You like to hang loose. You're not that uptight of a square. No matter how square your shoulders are. You yourself are not square. You know what I mean? By square. You might have a holster on your hip, but it's not the only thing around here that's hip. Pal. God, I'm such a dork. This place is stuffed with evidence. Stuffed with dreams. I'm not so sure about the dreams. It won't open.
Did you really think it would?
Hey, pal.
He's not square, he's Enix. Wow! You know what, even if he is square, I bet he'd be square soft. You know? Because he might have some very square shoulders. But he's a big old softy. That Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal. There's you think I'm a softy? Our security is high tech around here.
Okay, so that's all that stuff. What? Ooh.
sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here. Hey, wait! That's the fishing rod!
And the metal detector! What a sorry looking fishing pole that is.
Hey, that's my personal pole.
Wow. Can't believe you just let it hang out here. Just out in the open where everybody can see. I mean, look, it might not be the prettiest looking pole, but sure gets the job done. Am I right, Gumshoe? Is that why you're so out of breath all the time? Because you're just always leaving your pole hanging out?
I never did get around to using it.
Wait a second. Well, I've seen that somewhere before. Yeah, it's the metal detector you use to find, not Nessie. What was it? It was,
Right, pal, that's that metal detector.
Gordy! That was its name! Gord Lake! Gordy!
The one that'll let...
Yeah, Gordy! Pink Maggot!
The one that led to the solving of that case out on...
Gorley. No, it's not Tessie from the Darkstalkers games. Oh, wait, no, her name's Tessa. Whatever, I'd nickname her Tessie.
Remember?
Oh, right. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. It does, because I spend way too much time not playing the game. Sorry to everyone who's losing their patience over me right now. I promise I'll get back to the game. I'm trying to, you know, to be more efficient with my time usage here. So. Oh, I should click. And I don't think I've seen this one before. Is that the dog? Is that what happened to the dog? You can turn into that?
Hell, that's a bug sweeper. Yeah, I'm sure we'll come in handy in solving some case sooner or later.
Oh, is that foreshadowing? Is that what that is? Is that what that is? That's foreshadowing? Is that what that is? That's what foreshadowing is? Is that what that is? Is foreshadowing? That cheap-looking box?
You can't judge a person or a machine by the cover. You gotta look at their head.
Sheesh. Slide. Yes, I just sheeshed him. No clues here. It's using Apollo Justice. Whoa! Whoa! What's this? Blood? It's a little one, but there's definitely a handprint here. It looks like someone tried to wipe it off. Mr. White, what if there are other bloodstains left in the room? We should use her testing fluid to check it out. Well, I'm gonna look at other stuff first, though. What is this saw and paint doing here? Maybe somebody was trying to paint the saw. They didn't want it to have a yellow handle. They wanted it to have a blue handle instead. You never know. Maybe.
Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression.
Oh, he made the blue badger. That's the saw, the paint. There's blue paint, there's yellow paint. He made the blue badger. That's why he's talking about artwork.
True art has always been a war against oppression.
True art? I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here. Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the blue badger.
Well, you might say this is my studio.
Here, in the evidence room. Yeah, no, he's talking about the blue badger. No, that makes a lot of sense, actually. What? Someone left a glove here, but only one. SL911. Oh, that's evidence from SL9. Detective Gumshoe, maybe?
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case.
TL6?
No, the other DE case.
SL9?
Yeah, that's the one.
You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it, and it says SL9. Number 11.
Ah, wow. Tagged evidence from the SL9 incident extremely thin rubber glove. Wait a minute! That glove was worn by one of the detectives in this that has access to a locker room in this very evidence room. That fingerprint could be dusted on the inside of that glove, turn it inside out, and you can have a fingerprint to open up another one of these lockers, a locker containing additional evidence, something that may be incriminating, or I don't know. I'm spitballing here. I'm on a roll. Just let me have it, chat. I think I'm on to something. I gotta investigate. I know. I gotta. Oh no. Examine. No. Court record. There we go. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna look inside. I'm gonna zoom in. Zoom. Enhance. Zoom out. Dang. I feel like I'm onto something here. I'm onto something here, chat. The tag says SL911. 911? Wah! I guess this is another piece of evidence from this case. They just hit the second glove. You know, I never did care for the word tag. It's confusing. Huh? What's so confusing about that? Do you know how many other words sound like it? Bag, gag, nag, wag, zag? Zag? Is that a word? Do you challenge me? What, are we playing a word game now? Okay. Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces. Detective Gumshoe, perhaps?
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from the case.
The DL6 case?
No, the other the case.
The SL9 case? The case?
The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there?
Another piece of SL9 evidence. Take a closer look. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before it was broke. You want to try to put it back together?
Ha! Good luck, pal. It's no job for amateurs. Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up.
That's why I always carry around a tube of glue. That's why? That's the reason? Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Oh, crap. Hold on. No, that's not right. No. That's not right either. Oh! That's it. Look at that! Whoa!
Now, wow, pal.
Rotate. Combine. Oh, no, that's not right. That's not right. Oh, it looks really close. Huh. Is that the right one? Yeah, baby! Ooh, let's see. Well, that was easy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rotate. Rotate.
rotate, combine.
Oh my god, it's so convenient. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Oh, wow. Rotate. No, that totally fits it. Don't tell me it doesn't. Rotate. Rotate. Oh, that totally fits there. Don't tell me it doesn't. Huh. Oh, that's not right. That's what I meant. We're still missing a piece. No, we're still missing a piece. Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing. Then that usually means you didn't do it. You did something right. Or, well, that just means you're missing pieces. It's when you have extra pieces and there's a finished product. That's when you know you did something wrong. Don't listen to when people are like, nah, they always include extra pieces in the Lego set. They never do. Everything has a purpose. So if you're wondering why your Connects isn't working as it's your Lego Technic isn't actually, like, the motor isn't running properly and it's not actually moving like it's supposed to. That's why. That's why. You fucked up. You fucking heathen. Just follow the instructions. That's why they include them.
Yeah, I got that Frachu in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it.
Were some of the pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with.
Still, doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar.
That's because it's not a jar. You're holding it upside down. Flip it. I kind of understand how it got broken. Flip it. Get flipped. Unstable jar. Pieces missing. Wow. Like those autism awareness ads. Missing piece. When just one piece is missing. Da 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 da. Sorry. I had a little One Piece moment there. I'm so sorry. The SL9 incident.
Now that was a bloody violent case.
Okay, love it, except can we, let's circle back and hear that with a British accent.
Now that was a bloody...
No, it doesn't work.
Now that was a bloody violent case.
Nah, hate it. We'll stick with the original. Move on to the next line.
Violent? So it was a murder? A serial killing.
A serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all.
Serial killing. It was more than one? The serial implies that it's at least 4, right? Is that the cutoff for serial killing? It's 4, right? They did what to the serial? Oh my god! They drowned it. In milk, no less. Can you believe it, Pink Maggot? Can you believe it? Crazy. To think, Pink. You drowned the cereal in milk.
But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgewood built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago? I cannot believe this. I can't either. I can't bereave it either. Like, bereave? To bereave? Never mind.
That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight and started the rumor mill. The rumor mill? Yeah, the rumor mill. You remember the copy pasta rumor mill about Vaporeon?
No, I don't.
Did you know that in terms of male, human, and female Pokemon?
No, that's enough. No, we're not doing that.
Oh, sorry.
Rumors about forged evidence?
It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
So his last job was 2 years ago, and he was still on the force. What has he been doing? As a paid detective. What has he been doing for 2 years? If he was one of the 3 detectives on that case, 2 of them were demoted. Well, 1 was demoted, 1 was fired, and the other one stayed on as a detective, but hasn't gotten any new cases since then. That's more than a little fishy. That's like 5 a.m. at a Boston fish market. Fishy. Okay? Alright? Okay? Alright? Listen. So that switchblade knife...
The victim took the knife out of...
Oh, ahem. Sorry, just trying to gumshoe for a little bit. And 1 hasn't been shown, but looks like Marshall. Oh yeah, because there was another one in that the flashback. Twin brother maybe? The victim took the knife out of evidence in his locker himself? Well, let's slide and let's examine. Because what else is there? There's that.
Look, this one's open. And the red indicator light above the door is wet.
That locker is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprint.
Detective Goodman's locker.
Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it.
It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. Put these pieces together, it makes a jar.
There are 2 things that bother me. 1, why are some of the pieces missing? 2, doesn't it seem a little unstable? No wonder it broke.
Oh. Holy crap, there's so many. I have so much evidence. Alright, so let's look at this. That's clearly how it's supposed to be, right?
Hey, look. They're hard to make out, but there are some dark red stains there.
Looks like blood.
Do you think Detective Goodman's blood somehow got on this when he was stabbed?
Not likely. This blood looks like it's been here for months, maybe longer, maybe even 2 years. This jar was evidence in the SL9 incident. That might be when the blood got on it. 2 years ago. Whoa! What a coincidence! That's what I just said! Trying to see if I can, like, see anything on the inside there.
Huh? This thing doesn't have a bottom.
I'm over here! Sorry. That's weird.
I wonder which side is up.
Better yet,
What's the purpose of a bottomless jar?
At least it doesn't collect dust inside, right?
Well. Well.
Shh.
Good.
Ha ha!
I just want to make sure there wasn't any anywhere else.
That must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective?
Pale blue blood? Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien!
This proves that something really happened in front of this locker. I'll make a note of it on the floor plans.
Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked.
Well, we wanted like a relevant opinion from a, seasoned detective, not whatever that was. I love you. You're still my second favorite video game character of all time. Okay? Love you. I love you.
I knew it. This is someone's handprint.
What?
What's the matter, detective?
This locker, it's mine!
It's yours?
And you didn't notice that there was a bright red handprint. A bloody handprint on your locker in the evidence room, which you have been in for how long now?
Please, you have to help me when they come to take me away. Promise you'll testify that I wouldn't harm a fly.
Oh, I will. I'll tell them you're a big, lovable lung. You wouldn't harm a fly. That's why you're probably unfit to be an officer of the law. On second thought, you're exactly the kind of person we need as an officer of the law.
You'll do that for me, won't you, pals?
This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans.
I'm counting on you guys, believe me. You can't trust the police. Fuck the police.
What?
But you're a detective.
Yeah, it doesn't make the lyrics any less true. Fuck the police.
Nothing on the floor. Alright, well, let's go back. Oh, well, let's slide. And let's court record use the luminol. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot, Talk. Okay. Court record. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's in the floor plans. Huh. So someone just tried to, like, grab onto something to get, like, better footing? Were they, like, losing their balance? Or is there a reason why that handprint is on that locker specifically? That's the real question here. I say we move. Because there's something I want to see. Because that's clearly not the scene of the crime there, right? Clearly. Because they even stated that, like, you know, water wouldn't wash away blood, right? It would still be there. There would be traces. You'd be able to see it with this luminol spray. So that's that freaking oil drum right there filled with water. It would not have washed away the blood. Clearly it didn't happen here. Okay, so then let's talk to Edgeworth. So that was one thing that was suggested, that we should talk to Edgeworth about SL9. Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday. Hey, wait, the 23rd! It's February 23rd in the game. And it's September 23rd today. And you know what that means, chat? Do you know what that means, chat? That means the Rapture's happening tonight. That's what they're all saying. All the conservative TikTok is talking about the Rapture. It's coming tonight. Between, it's either the 23rd or the 24th. Or in case it doesn't happen that day, it might be the 25th. They might have not interpreted their dreams where God came down and talked to them. They might have misinterpreted those. And it could be the 25th. Maybe the 26th even. So, you know, could be any day now. But probably tonight. Freaking insane. And I'm the one that should be institutionalized, right? These are the same people that think that I should be institutionalized because I grew boobies. That's freaking nuts. They think they're gonna get naked and levitate into the sky, where the sky daddy's gonna scoop them up like a freaking Quidditch player. Freaking insane. Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday. There's got to have been like 200 Doomsday dates and Raptures that have passed by. There's been like at least 9 or 11 Rapture days since I've been alive. It's freaking nuts. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And I'm sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Or should I say, Emma? Bum, bum, bum. Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here. Yeah, he's being questioned, isn't he? Well, it's worth a shot. I'm sure he's off doing important investigations. You wouldn't know it. I bet you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Princess White? I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we'll have to come back. I just had to make sure. He could be a bad guy. You never know. What? Always trust Kayleigh's instincts. Oh. See, I never found this. Oh, wow. What? I don't remember it either. I didn't find this the last time I played this episode. 1 odd year ago. Oh, this was the missing piece. This was it, chat. This was the missing piece. I should have spread luminol on everyone. Everyone! Now, the real question is that blood or was he gooning? Princess? What? It looks like some blood has dripped here.
Judging by the amount, my guess is it's from a nosebleed. That checks out. He was gooning.
A nosebleed, Maybe in his wife? Miss Edgeworth slapped someone for their incompetence.
Why does Detective Gumshoe's face come to mind?
This was the missing piece right here. Right here. Whose blood is it? That's what I want to know. Let's move. Hold still. I want to spray you. Ah! Oh. Whoa! There's blood on the phone! There's blood on the dance floor! So you better not oh. Whoa. No, it's on the phone. It's on the phone now.
This blood must be from when Lana.
No, my sister isn't a murderer.
It's Gumshoe. It's just an Easter egg. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. That's still pretty cool. So she cut herself. Clearly she cut herself. Who did she cut? Oh. We can deduce the phone number. At least the possibilities of a phone number from this. So look at those. These markings.
But she did call you, didn't she? At the time of the crime,
And she was bleeding from her hand. The blood that's in the car, that's hers. The blood that's on this phone, that's hers. Did Edgeworth actually slap Gumshoe till he bled? Yeah, he did. Yeah. They're in an abusive relationship. That's why it never worked out. And that's why Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright end up together. In my yaoi fanfic. Is because things didn't work out so well between Edgeworth and Gumshoe. Edgeworth was abusive. He needed somebody who could keep him in line. Like Phoenix Wright, and remind him the kind of justice that he deserves. The kind of justice he craves. Sorry. The kind of justice that can only be gotten when you get banged like a gavel.
And her right hand was bandaged. Hey, just whose side are you on?
this has nothing to do with taking sides. Unless I'm taking Edgeworth from his backside. So, this means that Lana's hand had blood on it.
See, that's why it never worked between Edgeworth and Gumshoe, because Edgeworth was topping Gumshoe. But really, Edgeworth needed to be the bottom. He craved it. It's what he always needed all along, until Phoenix Wright came along and showed him, you know? That Edgeworth can be a bottom too. So, all of this and more in my Edgeworth X Wright fanfic.
Phoenix Wright, ass attorney, take this! Take it! Yeah! Hold it! Take it!
Edgeworth's looking for his Mr. Right? Yeah, he is! This just keeps getting worse. No, it does. No, my fanfic gets worse by the minute. If I keep this up, chat's actually gonna expect me to make a fanfic. Okay. Fine. It's not anywhere over here, right? Besides... Okay. Got it. Had to make sure. Let's move. No. And no. And no. And no. Maybe. And no. Yes.
Yeah, that's it, see? Everyone gets sprayed!
Wait. I'm actually onto something, because, like, this was made in the evidence room, so... Okay, no. Alright, cool.
Everyone gets sprayed. What about up there? Yeah, you never know, pal.
Sorry. And we're gonna move. We're gonna move. We're gonna hum. Spray. You never know. Is he gooning? Is this guy gooning while he's on the computer every day? Who's to say? Move. And we're gonna spray everything you've ever known and loved. Cacti, cactuar king. What?
Wow, we got a reaction. There's clearly blood around the spines here.
What was Marshall doing to this cactus?
This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something and planted their head right in these spines.
I think that might be more painful than being murdered.
Probably. Officer Marshall confused that cactus for something else. I think Officer Marshall sat on this cactus. I think he was feeling a little lonely, and that cactus reminded him of Texas. Okay. Now wait, hold on. Oh, you know what we're supposed to be doing? I know what we're supposed to be doing. Did it accidentally. Accidentally on purpose. He accidentally sat on it while it was covered with lube. Accidentally. He accidentally covered it with lube and then accidentally sat on it.
Could you take a look at this?
You?
Yes?
Oh, you said you wanted some hot tea, right?
No, but thanks. She didn't even look at it.
You must have to. Oh, that's just nothing. It's junk.
It's nothing. The only thing I'm smelling is a big waste of time. Who do I talk to? Wait. We'll move to the detention center and present. There's so much evidence.
Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this?
Well, I'm sorry, sir. Really sorry, but I have no idea what that is. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
He's passing the buck, Mr. White.
It takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Maybe... Nope. Alright, cool. Cool. Nope, that's nothing. Alright, no, that's fine. What do I do? Aha! No, that's totally where Mia died. So there would be blood. That doesn't make sense that there's not blood.
Alright, well, fine. Then maybe they scrubbed thoroughly. Whatever.
Alright. The sheriff's back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. About the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand.
This is neither Wild nor West here.
Aha, but that and this are two different things entirely.
I guess so. I'm West.
Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy.
Oh, well, that's not it. Got it. Let's try it. Try new stuff. No, okay, no, it's fine, it's okay, I get it.
Ah, you jerk!
Present the scene of the stabbing. Oh, you son of a bitch!
You son of a bitch! Oh, you son of a bitch! God, I hate you! Oh, why are you doing this to me?
No, of course not! Why would this make sense to bring up here?
Hold on. Hold on. Present?
No, she wants hot tea. Hot tea, that's what she wants. She wants to give me a hot tea. She wants to give me the hot tea. All the goss. Ryan Gosling! Sorry. Great, awesome, thank you. No, thank you so much for the hot tea. Thank you so much. What if I presented this? Could you take a look at it? Look at this! Wait. Look at this photograph! Oh. Oh, maybe I will. Okay. Maybe I missed something. You're right. Maybe I did. Maybe I missed something. We'll move. We'll move. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. And like to move it! I feel like if I did spray. Every time I do a mix. Whoa! I missed one! Whoa! That's why you gotta cover everything. You gotta just spray everything like that one guy did at the Demon Slayer movie. You guys hear about that in the movie theater? The Demon Slayer movie? Like just this month? The guy, he peed on everyone. He sprayed everywhere. He was in the back of the theater. He just sprayed everywhere. Just peed on everyone at the Demon Slayer movie. It's freaking unhinged. Yeah, you gotta do that with the luminol.
Why am I getting a reaction here?
There's no reason for this murderer. He did what? Yeah, no. So there was a guy, and he's been arrested immediately after the event. Who during the screening for the opening weekend Demon Slayer movie, he peed on the audience in front of him. Some of them were children, underage attendants watching the Demon Slayer movie. You can find footage of like 3 or 4 guys beating him up after the fact, before the police arrested him. And you could tell from his mugshot that, oh yeah, no, he got his face kicked in. It's bad. Yeah, he definitely looks like he got his ass beat for peeing on people in the middle of a movie theater for the opening weekend Demon Slayer movie. It's freaking insane. People are crazy. There's no reason for the murderer to touch the spot if he fled out the door. Yeah, unless he was stumbling. Maybe he was injured. Or was there something in Gumshoe's locker and something in this locker? Now this is the locker. Reminds me of the guy who gooned at a corn concert recently. That's crazy. Gooning the corn is insane. This just might be something significant.
Hey, it's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What, this? It's called luminol testing fluid.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
Huh?
I'd like to get me some too. I'll just borrow $50 for the chief.
Where do you get this, Emma?
I always buy by mail order.
Well, I better jot this down on the floor plans.
Hey, pal, look at the time. Was there something you needed to be
Was there something you needed to be going to?
Yeah, it's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. Yeah, I'm gonna go give them...
I've never seen that before. Sky, we did it.
We've officially gotten past the point of no return. The point where I was stuck. It must have been that handprint. This is where I was. A year ago today. I was stuck in this evidence room. Yeah. I've never seen that restaurant pamphlet.
I'm gonna go give them my report for the day.
I do not remember that report having the French guy on it, bro. Well, it does. It's got a French guy on it. I've never seen that.
It might help, you know.
But report? You mean the note written on the back of the flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems? Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this. I believe in him.
Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe?
I'm off, pal. Later.
Yeah, it's a spicy report. Gumshoe's gonna go deliver it to Edgeworth personally. We've manifested destiny here. The Yowie is real. So mean, Phoenix.
I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say, too.
It's odd that that's the one that has a piece of cloth hanging out of it, too. And I bet that piece of cloth isn't just a random piece of cloth. It is evidence that is integral to solving this case. Let's check it out. Guard station. We'll move to... Here we go. High Prosecutor's Office. Okay, we're making progress. This is unknown territory. I've never seen this before. This dialogue. Here we are. This is where it starts, chat. We've done it. We have done it. Officially, I have gotten further than I ever have on this episode. Thanks to you, chat. Thank you, Sky, for reminding me to, be more diligent in the evidence room. And I did, and here we are. We discovered that other handprint that I missed before. The luminol. Luminol, baby, you gotta spread it. You gotta spray luminol everywhere. Oh, for any time that there's luminol in one of these games, I'm gonna spray it on every scene. Top to bottom, left to right, everywhere. Wow. This is unbelievable. Oh my god. This feels great. Oh, why are you here? No, this is definitely new. I don't remember this guy being here. He was in a different one. That was the red, white, blue one. That was episode 2 or whatever. Yeah, episode 2. You were there, red, white, blue. The Blue Corporation, red, white. So the murder of Mia Fey.
Ah, yes, my apologies.
Oh, it's you.
Have we met somewhere?
Huh?
Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave, so long.
Is Edgeworth here?
Yeah, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand.
Right. He has the hotel bring him tea service?
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from district prosecutor's office inquiry?
I am.
By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you.
Ah, yes, he brought me the latest information, it seems.
Including this spicy chef? Question mark? Is that what I'm looking at? That's a spicy chef, right? That's what's showing on the pamphlet. It's a spicy chef. Oh, Willie? Was it helpful?
Apparently a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me, somehow.
The real info is on the other side, Edgeworth.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him. Well, let's talk, first and foremost.
So, how did the inquiry committee go?
Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation.
Well, that's good. So then you're not really at fault here, right? Concealing evidence?
Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again.
Again?
I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago.
The DL6 case?
No, the SL9 case.
Are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However,
Something happened?
they gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
The police department?
Yes, any further investigation for this case will be directed by the chief of police, Gaunt. I can do nothing but wait for his results.
Chad, I gotta say, every time I see the name Gaunt, it reminds me of Gaunt's, the anime. Chad, have you seen Gaunt's? It's not that long. I think it's like 26 episodes. You know? It's one of those many anime that's only like 26 episodes, and it's freaking nuts. It gets crazy. It's interesting. It's if you're in for a wild ride, it's a very, very interesting anime. So if you haven't seen Gantz, Gantz. So just like Chief of Police Gaunt, but with a Z at the end. Z as in zebra. It's great, fantastic. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Anyways,
I see. Why, I ask you? Why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still...
Wow, I've never seen him this out of sorts.
well, let's show him.
Oh, right. I'd better check this now.
As I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage?
Edgeworth, You went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less.
Yes, that's true.
Why, Mr. Edgewood?
Please don't look at me like that.
Show me your attorney's badge. I think you should show that to everyone. No! He knows I'm an attorney. We faced off in court before. He knows I am.
Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go by Chief Gantz, no less.
Gantz? Seriously, anybody who hasn't seen Gantz, you should see it. It's freaky. It's an interesting anime. It's different from anything I've ever seen. Never seen anything like it. It's a wild ride. There's a bit of gore. A bit. You know, it's not like most horror anime. I forget what those are called in Japanese. There's shonen, there's, what's horror? It's something else then. Seinen? It's not like most seinen anime. It's not as bad as some seinen, where like it's like heavy gore. It's not like heavy gore, but it's a decent amount of gore. But a lot of action and skin tight leather. So how about that? Check it out, seriously. Gantz. The chief of police?
He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up a half a year ago. What?
I've never seen that. Yeah, no, this is brand new. I've never seen a screwdriver. There was a screwdriver involved in all this? I don't remember a screwdriver. I would remember that. Because I would have questioned if that was the, you know, the actual murder weapon. Now there's 2 knives and a screwdriver. Which one's the actual murder weapon? That's what I want to know. Huh? 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 That's what I want to know.
He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. But it was solved, right? It would have to be if the evidence was already filed. The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case. Now I'm curious about this other case. I'd better make a note of it.
Perfect. It's AI 16.
Stubborn as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case.
Huh. Well, then let's keep presenting stuff. Present.
Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea.
I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case.
Mr. White, Mr. Edgewood just told you no in a very polite manner.
Whose side are you on anyway?
Maybe if I just show him my best evidence, I can get some reaction out of him. Or maybe this is something I need to... I'm gonna keep trying. Nope, okay. I'm sorry. What about this? There's blood. There's blood on the dance floor.
You better not kill the groom. Oh, crap. Crap! Crap! Scheiße. Scheiße, 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 scheiße. Who is 4989596? 4989596. She's gone. She's gone! She's gone! Something changed. Something changed. She's gone. Okay. Still you here. Sorry, sir. Really sorry. Okay. Nope, okay, nope, I thought I would try it. You know what, let's... Nope. Oh! Eek! I'm scared of knives, sir! It's okay. That's it, sir! Last night, sir! That's the one! I was at Apple, sir, in my dreams, sir. I was being peeled. On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife. He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. Officer Mika's, this is for you. Okay. Apple, sir. In my dreams, sir. I was being peeled like a knife. Huh. Okay. Maybe. Do more Edgeworth? Maybe. I didn't do much with him, but what else can I do? Present what? I presented this and this, right? Presented this? Yep, okay, cool. No, presented this. Got it. Present this. No, okay. No, that's not what I meant. Oh, nah, that's not what I meant either! Ah! I'm stuck in a loop. I'm saying, oh, it's Tomato Adventure all over again. No, I'm just kidding. Look at this. Alright, cool. Cool. Present. Oh yeah, that's the one that did this. Oh yeah, I should go to the chief of police, right? Check up his note. SL9 has haunted him. You're right. I know you. You've probably got a hold of some information already, right? No, you're right. No, it's super obvious. SL9. I'm supposed to ask about SL9. It all has to do with that case you were on, the SL9 incident. And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in. You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. He must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator, the DL6 incident. Okay, Edgeworth, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. You killed your father. You killed that guard. You're the one who did it. You're the perpetrator in the DL6 incident. What? No, we wrapped that up. That was... We solved that. That was the last episode. Oh, right.
The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was Deputy Chief of Police at the time, Damon Gaunt.
Oh, that's a bad guy name if I've ever heard one. Damon? You didn't mention until now that his first name was Damon. Oh, he did it. Chad, he did it. No, he's the bad guy. No, there's no doubt in my mind anymore. No, he's the bad guy. Oh, he did it all right, chat. I have no doubts in my mind. Damon Gaunt. He did it. He did it.
That wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago too then?
He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
What I want to know is why was a deputy chief of police on the investigation? That's a detective's job.
In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. His pink sunglasses and he's sus. Looks at Emma.
Emma! Or should I say, Ema? Bum, bum, bum!
We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed.
Finish him.
Wait, you didn't.
Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code and I follow it faithfully. Ema, like Mia? Now I get it. It's Ema.
Her name is Ema. That's it. She's the one who did it. Ema's guilty.
By the way, Ema, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
My sister? What?
If you were still studying forensic science.
Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. White and I were using this.
Luminol testing fluid, Well then, you might have use for this. What? It's supposed to be Lana, like Maya. Oh, that makes sense.
That makes too much sense.
Like Phoenix?
Phoenix? And Edgeworth's penis? Oh my god, it makes so much sense. Phoenix Wright is the bottom. Edgeworth's the top. Aluminium powder for taking fingerprints?
It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know?
I've no say in today's investigation. Do as you will.
Edgeworth, I'm really...
No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved.
Thanks. How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well? Wow! I can compare fingerprints now! Oh, don't say that! Oh, Edgeworth's my favorite! Edgy boy! Well, let's get going. One last investigation. Right! I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere. I know exactly which handprint where. Which we'll investigate this time? Are we still game? This time? This time? This time. On Kayleigh Plays. Right? Right, we're not done with that yet, right? God Station.
Evidence room. Move. Oh.
Sorry. Sorry.
Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint.
Here, in this blood, on the detective's evidence walker.
What?
Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed.
Wait, let's get started. First, choose a finger.
A finger?
Each finger weaves behind.
You should almost be done with this.
Yeah! Okay, okay. Alright, got it. Different. Yeah, no, I know how fingerprints work.
Okay, yeah, we'll choose a different finger.
I really can't tell the difference at a glance. Yes, you can. What do you mean?
Procrastinating and choose a finger.
How about that one?
Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes.
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around.
Oh, how do you do that?
Just touch the screen.
Oh, whoops! Oh, sorry. I started tapping the screen.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess.
Huh? How do I do that?
With the blow button.
Exciting, I know. Oh, there's a blow button? Oh, we're finishing tonight. You see, it's a joke within a joke. There's layers. There's layers to it. Oh, there's a blow button? We're finishing tonight. Did you get it, chat? Sorry.
Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake, or blowing out the edge on your wood.
See? Wow, that looks like fun. It might take some getting used to, though.
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything, unless you're into that. Just pour the powder on tick, and blow away the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. White.
I guess I'd better give it a try.
Blow.
Oh, okay, I do have to keep tapping. I can't just drag. Blow. Wow! Blow.
Aha! You did it. You found one.
What? Fingerprints? Or fingerprints? Am I white, chat? But this looks nothing like a fingerprint.
Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
What does it mean?
I think it means we're out of luck.
Out of luck?
The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves.
Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here!
Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Other prints?
I'm looking at the walker door again closely. It seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print. Fingerprints outside the blood. Sorry, it led you the wrong way. My bad? Oh, what? What do you mean? Let's dust it. Blow. Oh, that's beautiful.
is it? Why is it? It's still... Just spread it on. Give me some nice clear-cut lines here. There you go.
Yay! A print so queer. It's dazzling.
Dazzling?
Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find.
Yeah, it did. I was tapping a lot. You still wouldn't acknowledge the amount of work that I was putting into it. You bitch!
Let's match it up right away.
So we're not done yet? This is quite a process.
Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right?
I guess she's right.
Look at the fingerprint data we got from Miss Edgewood. Point out the person you think left these prints.
Huh? How am I supposed to know who it was?
I could make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right?
That means the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case.
I have a feeling I know who it is.
Maybe somebody who got slapped and has a nosebleed.
So, whose fingerprints would we most likely find on this evidence walker?
How did I know immediately? It's Dick Gumshoe. Wow. Immediately. Oh, I love it.
Aha! So, these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Something wrong, Mr. White?
You gave me this so what look. Oh, I guess that's probably because I was thinking, so what?
Okay, so we come up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You got a whoa with the punches, Mr. White.
Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out! Slide. Oh. That's not examine. This is where we get the luminol reaction, right?
Wait, there was a handprint here.
Okay.
Want to try using this?
There go her eyes, sparkling again. Check for prints! Okay, let's check for prints.
That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
What?
The area with the blood was wiped away, right?
We only ended up finding it using chemical means.
And he puts in an area were wiped away too.
Oh, right. So that means no prints.
Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me!
Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand.
What do I do here?
This is where we got a luminol. Oh, yeah. There's a handprint here. Yeah. Sorry. I hit back because I was like, okay, can I move? Like, why is that not? It's literally just here. Dust? Like, it's not doing anything.
think you have to select where the thumb should be.
I can try. Oh! I swear that wasn't there! Like, I clicked everywhere!
Okay. We gotta put a lot of blow here. There we go. Oh, here we go.
There we go!
So much crack. Funny story, actually. I don't know if you guys know this about me yet. I don't know if I've talked about it, but I'm actually allergic to cocaine.
Yeah. Yeah, true story. That is one of the few allergies I have. Cocaine and mangoes. Also, I get like seasonal allergies. Like when it rains, I sneeze a lot. Because I think the rain like knocks the pollen out of the trees or something. I don't know. The point is, that's one of my few allergies.
Cocaine. And or crack. Because it's a derivative of the same plant. Obviously not. You know what? Who do I think it is? It's close. That's so much I couldn't blow it off until 5 minutes blowing. I've got big game over. Oh no. Crack and mangoes is a wild combination, right?
Like, that's clearly it, but it's just like turned, right? That's not it, right? I was so certain, though. That's definitely not it. I've got more than anybody else. Look at that, like, just turn it a little. Just turn it a little, and that's it. That's the one. Oh, it's even less than last time.
Oh no. Oh no! 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 Jake! No! Oh no! I really didn't want it to
be. I wanted to be the police chief. No. No. Oh no.
Hey, these fingerprints, they...
Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know?
Not Matthew McConaughey. It's Officer Marshall.
Huh? Officer Jake Marshall? That's gotta be coincidence. He's not involved in this crime.
Ema. This is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. The luminol reaction, the blood, and the fingerprints are the same!
Oh.
So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a wiped bloodstain. Oh, well.
What do you know? Big surprise. Jake Marshall left evidence at the scene of the crime. You mean the guy who constantly shaves his fucking jaw beard with his knife? That Jake Marshall? Is that the one you mean? Big surprise! His evidence is everywhere. Crazy.
But why would Officer Marshall?
Alright. Got me again, Mr. Rat.
It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this is what you'd call decisive evidence.
I don't believe it.
To be continued. Next time on Kayleigh Plays Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Take that! Rise from the ashes. Yeah, I'll save. Yeah. It's a you deserve a brand new save. Wow. Trial former day 3. Oh, chat, we've officially done it. I've never made it to the day 3 of this episode. Never. And I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much for believing in me and for the subtle hints. Subtle. They're very subtle. They were very subtle hints about going to the locker room, you know, and things like that. So, thank you so much, chat, especially Sky. Thank you so much. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. So, I'm glad we're doing this together. I know I say that about every game. That I wouldn't be playing this game if it weren't for viewers like you. I could be playing any game. I could be on my Xbox 360 playing Oblivion right now. But instead, here I am, playing Ace Attorney. I never did beat Oblivion, by the way. I make fun of my girlfriend because she said she never beat the main quest line of Skyrim. Like, she never beat Alduin. She just did all of the side quest stuff. And other things. And I made fun of her when, ironically, I never actually beat the main quest line of Oblivion. I did everything in Skyrim. And I did everything else in Oblivion. You know, I did the Dark Brotherhood, the Thieves Guild, the Arena, the Mage Guild, everything. I never beat the main quest line in Oblivion. So, you know, I'm a hypocrite. So what? But I think the point I'm trying to get at is that this game right here, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, we're going to beat this. I'm going to beat it this time. And you can mark my words, chat. What? It took me years to beat Skyrim because the other quests interested me more. Yeah, they're so interesting. There's so much. The Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, the Mages Guild, everything. Yes, it's so much fun. But mark my words, chat. We are going to beat Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Episode 5, Rise from the Ashes. Together. So thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned, because tomorrow is Triple Play Wednesday. That's right. We've got 11 a.m. Central tomorrow morning. We are going to be playing Crisis Core. Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, baby! Zach? Oh, I've been making some strides with Zach. I've been doing all the little side missions and stuff, you know, finding treasure and whatnot. Oh, it's so much fun. And then at 3 p.m. Central, we've got more half-minute hero. We haven't even tapped into the full potential. We have begun to crack even half of this full story of half-minute hero. Because after all, even after we're done playing the hero's tale, we've still got the princess story. We've got the evil lord story. There's so much more to half-minute hero than what we've seen already. So stay tuned. Half-minute hero coming tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central. And of course, 7 p.m. Central tomorrow night, the next exciting episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Objection! Yeah. Trial former, as we can see right here. Look at that. Trial former. Hell yeah. Oh, chat. I'm so excited. And once we finish this one, when we are done with Trial here, episode 5, Rise from the Ashes, we're gonna play some very spooky Spooktober games. Because October is upon us. And that's right. And that means we're gonna play some scary games, chat. We're gonna play some Poppy Playtime. And we're gonna play some Silent Hill this year. We're gonna play Silent Hill Origins and Shattered Memories. Now, I think I want to get Origins out of the way, because chronologically, it takes place before Shattered Memories. So, you know, why not? Why not? And plus, I feel like Origins is going to give me a chance to, you know, really give it to the freaking Silent Hill guys, the Pyramid Heads and the nurses and whoever else is in that game. I don't know. I've never played a Silent Hill game, okay? I just know what I know from, like, internet culture. But then we're going to play some Poppy Playtime. And I think I want to finish October's Spooktober event. Finish it with, lastly, Shattered Memories. So we're gonna sandwich. It's gonna be like a Silent Hill sandwich, right? Follow? And if you guys are cool with that, let me know. Or if you're not, let me know. Either way, let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, chat. I love you guys so much. Never before have I meant it more that I could not be doing this without you, because I wouldn't be here. We made it. It's day 3. I've never seen day 3 of episode 5 of Phoenix Wright. This is the furthest I've ever come. This is just like, this is the Sam Ganges moment from Lord of the Rings. It's like, that's it. One more step, and I'll be the furthest from home. Right? Anybody who's watched Lord of the Rings, you get it. This is it. One more step and I'll be further than I've ever been. Right. This is it. This is it right here. We've already made it. We've already made it. Chat, thanks to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. God, I love you. All of you. Have a great night. Have a wonderful week. I love you all. Bye-bye. 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 Bye!